From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah.
Well, the BOOK token, the Book of Binance token, is absolutely melting faces right now. You can see the price just there, 0.0247. Let's have a very quick look at the chart just to sort of bask in its glory. I mean, look at that. That's the daily chart right there. We flip to the hourly. You can see things have just been going absolutely crazy. There's been a ton of book burned recently as well, like over $2 million worth. People are starting to see that this is a serious meme coin with serious utility in the form of BookUSD. Now, some of you might know what this is. I'm going to show you how you can make passive income from your book. You can use your book token as collateral. Now, this is what wealthy people do. They don't tend to sell their assets that much. They borrow against them. And that's exactly what we can do right here on BookUSD. Now, it's been working beautifully since launch. You can see I've got 250,000 book tokens in there as collateral right now. That's about $6,000 worth. And I've borrowed against it $2,129.99 BUD. And BUD is the stable coin. I'm going to get into all this in a moment, but you can see my collateral ratio is what I consider fairly safe, 289%. And I'm actually going to borrow a bit more today because the price is up. I normally tend to keep it around 275. That's just me. You guys might be more comfortable at 300 plus or even as low as whatever you want to go. But for me, 275 is a sweet spot. So I want to show you how I'm going to borrow more against it and what I'm doing with what I'm borrowing to make passive income. So if we go down to the stability pool, this is where I'm putting my BUD, my stable coin, when I borrow it. You can see I've got over $2,000 worth there. If anything went sour with the price and I wanted to pay back my loan, you can see I have more than enough, well, pretty much enough, albeit a few dollars, to pay that loan back if I want to. But you can see I've got $2,000 in there. That's earning me BUS token, right? So bear in mind that it's only been, I don't know, maybe I'm guessing 15 hours since I last withdrew this. So it's built up 102 BUS tokens in that time, and with BUS at it was around 30 cents. I've made around $30 in the last sort of 15 hours or so just from leaving my BUD stablecoin in the stability pool. Now I've earned a bit more than that because this BUS, I then stake that to earn more BUD. You can see I've got another $2.50 there as well. So what I'm doing, I haven't sold anything, bear in mind. I haven't sold any book tokens to do this. I've simply put my book tokens up as collateral and I'm borrowing against it. Now, as the book price goes up, which we hope it will continue doing, the collateral ratio also goes up and I can borrow more against it. Now, if it goes down the other way, you know, hopefully if you've set a safe limit, obviously this does come with risk, as does everything with DeFi, so consider your risk tolerance, but I don't want to get liquidated. I do not want to lose my 250,000 book. Another thing to bear in mind is that I am not by any means putting all of my book in there. I have over 1 million tokens in total, and I've only put 250,000 in here. That's kind of where I'm comfortable right now. I want the rest in my wallet as liquid book. So basically I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to borrow a little bit more against it. So we're going to go to manage my trove, and here I can see my 250,000 collateral at the top there, and this is what I've currently borrowed. So if I start tampering with these figures here, if I want to borrow like an extra $40 or something, if I move that up by 40, you can see there it's only bringing me down to 283, so I can keep going. So I haven't done the maths in my head, so if I do 280, 290, that brings me down to like 279. So if I go to 2,300, that's a little bit too much. So if I go back, right, that seems like a good number, 2230. That's another 100 BUD borrowed, and that brings me down to 275, which, as I said before, it's a comfortable area for me. So if I go to submit changes, that should all go through. So if we go down to my stability pool, open that up and refresh the page, you can see that I've got 100 BUD there in the balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go max deposit, and I'm going to stick that in the stability pool. So if we go down to deposit, when I deposit, that will also claim my BUS automatically, which means I haven't got to do separate transactions, which is very handy. So I'm going to go deposit Beautiful. So you can see now that that is all deposited into Stability Pool, earning 695% APR, which is fantastic on a stable coin. And if I come down now to bus staking, I can manage that stake, and you can see that's the 105 bus. That's the $30 worth I've earned in the last sort of 15 or so hours. I'm going to just stake that right now, and that will also claim my other $2.50 in BUD, which I'm going to just stick back in the Stability Pool basically. Lovely. So now I'm going to go back to the Stability Pool again and just refresh the page. And you can see I've got the $2.50 in BUD, or 2.5 BUD. Sometimes it's over peg, sometimes it's under a peg a little bit, but let's say $2.50. I'm just going to stick it in there, whatever. Beautiful. So if you think about it, I've not sold anything, and not only has Book gone up in price over the last sort of 15 hours or so, so I've obviously had an appreciated portfolio, but I've also, on top of that, I've earned somewhere in the region of $33 just by having these positions open. Now, this is what I am choosing to do. I'm not telling you to do it. This to me feels like a safe play, because I can always pay back this loan right now if I wanted to, and I'm still keeping everything that I've got, you know, that I've earned from staking and everything like that. So I'm still earning that every single day. And obviously we're hoping that the bus price goes up as well, as more and more people come into this and they start to realize what they're getting into. That could obviously add some serious value to the bus token as well. So I'm currently not selling my bus token, but in future, if I wanted to take profits, that's probably how I'm going to do it, because I like to know that I can pay back this loan and take my $250,000 book and leave if I want to. Right now, I don't want to do that, because it's earning me a very nice Stability Pool position, 695% APR, and also it's earning me 1300% APR on the bus staking. So that is exactly how you can make passive income with your book token. So again, bear in mind, I've not sold anything, and I'm like $33 up in the last sort of 15 or so hours. So that's not bad at all. I will take that 100%. And obviously, as the price hopefully continues up for book, because there's always more in the pipeline with Aaron, no doubt about it. And I feel like this is just the beginning of this journey. It's done incredible things since the launch, since the pre-sale, which, as you know, if you've been following this channel, you'll know that I was there on the day with the pre-sale, and actually bought below pre-sale price as well when the market was really tanking, when everything was tanking. BNB was right the way down, so I did get that million tokens at a pretty good price, and I think it's sort of up there, worth not far off $30,000 now. So Book's been doing incredibly well, and to be able to earn from it every single day without having to sell it, that's my cup of tea. Right, so massive shout out to Aaron for getting this out, you know, nice and quick. The relaunch has been really super smooth. I'm having a ton of fun using this platform and making some nice profits every day just by collateralizing my book token, a meme token with utility. Love it. And before I finish, guys, I want to give a big shout out to the Warrior DAO and their crypto collector dApp. So basically, this supports Book, this supports MSS. So you can risk a little to win a lot. So you can buy some tickets from here, just connect your wallet up. You can see the jackpot's currently at over $2,000. And you have to remember that if you're buying with Book, if you're buying with MSS, some of that ticket price goes towards buying off the market. So it does help with the price of those tokens as well. So I want to give a big shout out to those guys, always working hard, always bringing utility. So check out the crypto collector. You can read all about it here. I'm going to leave the link to the official webpage in the description of this video. So if you want to check it out, if you want to buy some tickets and support your favorite tokens and give yourself a chance of winning this phenomenal jackpot, definitely check out the crypto collector by the Warriors DAO. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will do my best, as you know, to answer them. So I hope you're having an amazing day, whatever you're doing. Stay bullish, stay bookish, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, out rolling with the squad, we all flex. Dripping diamonds, all the haters second guessing. $1 million swagger, yeah, we making the impression. From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah.